Morning guys, Pastor Jimmy here. It is now 4:22 a.m. and I just woke up about 3 a.m. I'm just an early riser. Anyways, I decided to try and get the live stream gear ready. I've got one of these iRig microphones for our Sunday service. So because of the lockdown, I'm gonna have to broadcast from home. I'm here in the guest room, so Ruth is still sleeping, and but I came into the guest room to see if I could just try and get all this gear happening. So I've got one of those iRig mics, and it's one of those iPhone, iPod Touch microphone things that come in that people can actually use for podcasting, video, performance recording, instrument recording, and all that jazz. Anyways, I've been trying to get it to work with my iPad just to see if I could record and just do my message for Sunday, and it's not working. For some reason, it's not working. So now I'm going to go and try and see if I can use a different mic, see if it's going to actually work with a different mic. So here we go. So I've been setting up for live stream, as you can see. I've been going through some of the stuff that I've been collecting. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to electronics. I have a serious problem. Every time I go into an electronics shop, I always come out with something. That's why I do not like going into electronic shops, because I know myself I'm going to end up buying something. Anyways, I've got a ton of stuff that I've actually bought over the years, especially going through airports and things like that. Airports are the worst. I have bought earphones, I bought cameras, I bought all sorts of stuff from the airport, especially Changi in Singapore. That's just, I don't like it. And so this is some of the stuff that I've bought, and I'll probably do a bit of a review at some stage. Look at that. One time I walked into a particular shop and I came back with a Sony Action Cam FDR-X3000R with a remote kit with it. Impulse buy. Well, they upsold me this VCT STG1. It's a shooting grip as well from Singapore airport. That came with an action cam. What's this? Action cam bag for the camera. That's another bag for the camera as well. Look at this selfie stick. Another selfie stick. This is a monopod. I don't even know what that is. Taking self-portraits and videos has never been easier. All right. I don't know why I bought this, but I bought it anyways. Oh my God. It's another tripod. Praise the Lord. My goodness. I got a problem up in here. Now this is important. I don't regret buying this. This is a 64 GB SD card, and I believe I bought that from Singapore. 64 GB SD card. I bought this from Singapore. It's a 90 MBS. I know I'm gonna use this for one of my cameras. So that's just a portion. Another thing that I actually bought, 99 bucks, was this SmartLav Rode branded microphone. See that? That's a lapel mic. I walked into this camera house on the Gold Coast, and I end up leaving with this because I was gonna start a YouTube channel, and I thought, well, one day I'm gonna want to broadcast from home, so I started buying all this gear. So anyways, I just bought that as well. SmartLav Plus broadcast quality audio direct to your smartphone or tablet. So that's pretty all right. That's pretty good. And it came with, I also bought an extension. That's what it is. Let me see if I can get it on right there. So it's a TRRS extension cable, 6 meters. SA1 is also from the Rode brand microphones. So that's just an extension cord for the lapel mic. Gives me a bit of movement so it's not so close to the camera. Now let me talk a little bit about this. One of the things I got is an iRig mic. iRig mic. Now this iRig mic, multi-purpose handheld microphone for all your mobile sound needs, karaoke, singing, and all this. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and you kind of like connect that bit there to the iPad or iPhone, and you can actually directly record while holding the mic. You know, us preachers, you gotta hold something, you know, when you're preaching. But this is complete garbage. iRig mic, what a ripoff! This is garbage, total garbage. Oh, this made in China stuff. Man, you better be watching. That's why you got to stay with the brands, you know, Sony, Rode, and some of those. Don't buy anything on Alibaba. Some of these made in China. You got to be very careful with them. I connected that and it does not work. The sound is absolutely atrocious. I'm sure it would have been, it probably was like $5. $2, $3, and the drop shipper must have sold it. So I can't even remember. Somebody actually bought that for me. I don't think I bought that myself. Somebody gave me that as a gift, and I think they bought it for themselves, realized it was trash, and they decided to gift it to me. Well, thank you. God bless you. Anyways, I have just finished connecting my stand. As you see, that's an iPad stand. Thanks to Maria. Maria, if you're watching this, you actually bought that for Ruth, and I have commandeered it. It's now mine. So thank you. It came. That's what it looks like. Oops. Let me just see if I can get the. So it's a universal tablet stand. Universal tablet stand. It's for music, and I've just finished hooking it up, and it works perfect. It is perfect. It is just the perfect pulpit stand for me to preach on. Anyways, I'm just about ready to connect all this stuff and see if it actually works. So I'll be back in a second. Just I'll let you know if it all works or not. So this is the unboxing for the SmartLav Plus broadcast quality audio direct to your smartphone or tablet, and it's Rode branded, so it's a pretty good microphone. So anyways, I've just unboxed it, and this is what you get coming out of the box. You've got that with a little bit of a warning, strangulation hazard. Don't hang yourself with that. And it also comes with one of these bags, Rode microphone bags. That's one of those absorbent things that come with it, and it's got a little case, little quick start guide. So the quick start guide tells you how to not break it, how to use it. And yeah, so that's for people that like to read this stuff. Let's see. Boostikong, that's German. Okay. That's it's got to be in English here somewhere. I touch SmartLav upside down to reduce. Okay, that's it. That'll do. All right. So this is the $34 extension cable. So I will see how we go for length with that. And if I need a little bit more length, I'm gonna get that unboxed, and I'm gonna try and see if I can connect that. So anyways, if you would like to get one of those, that $99. I'm sure if you go online you can get it cheaper. I bought that from a shop. I've gone and got this white light. I actually bought this from Bunnings, and I was looking for some lights for Ruth because she wanted to film her some videos last year. So I went and bought this for Ruth. and it's really good. It's really good. It helps with just getting better lighting while I record. So I've just hooked it up, just set it up, and it's ready to go. I've also gone and brought in my camera stand, which I've got my Rode shotgun mic connected to it. Sometimes I use that for recording. And down here, just gonna get this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to connect this to the iPad or to the iPhone and see if I can get some good quality sound here for us. Here we go. Okay, I'm all mic'd up. So I'm actually recording with the lapel mic right now. So let's see how it goes. Let's see what the sounds feels like. So mic test 1 2 3, mic test 1 2 3. Now I'm gonna listen to it right now. I'm just gonna stop the video so I can have a bit of a listen with my earphones, see what it sounds like. I hope you can hear this clearly. So there we go, Rode mic, lapel mic, Smart Love brand. And that's from the Camera House. They should be paying me for saying. All right, I've just finished the mic test with the lapel mic. That's the one that I just tried out there a moment ago, and it works really good. I've listened to it with my earphones and without my earphones, and I like the sound. The sound sounds really, really good. So what I'm gonna do right now, because I've just got it connected there, I'm gonna get the extension cable. So I'm gonna get this extension cable, which is 6-meter extension cable, and connect it and see if how we can actually use it, because I need some room to move around and stuff, This is a little bit too small, especially where you set up the mic. So I recommend, if you are going to buy one of these, do not forget to pick up an extension cable, the 6-meter one, which is I think they had a 3-meter one, and I just got the 6-meter one because I like 6 meters better. Anyways, all right, so yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna try and connect that right now and see how we go. All right, guys, so this is what I've done. Now, if you're gonna use your phone to record, you'll definitely need this iPhone headphone adapter. I think that's what they're called, lightning adapter, the 3.5, I think it's millimeter adapter, and that's what it looks like. So you connect the microphone jack there, and it just goes straight and connects onto your iPad, or your phone rather, because the iPad's got this jack here, so you can actually connect it to that particular one, and that should be pretty good. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to connect this right here to that, and test the sound quality, see how we go. Okay, so this is a mic test going into my iPad. This is a mic test going into my iPad. I'm using the lapel mic to get sound from here all the way to my iPad, and I'm checking to see if the sound is good quality. Hopefully it should be good quality. That way I can actually preach directly onto the iPad and record it onto the iPad. I think that'll be fantastic. So let me just review and check what this sounds like. Okay, stop recording right there. Hit the stop button and get back to the video. So I'm gonna remove the jack. Okay, this is a mic test for my lapel mic. Mic test for the lapel mic going onto my iPad. Let me just get this. Going into my iPad, mic test. This is a mic test going into my iPad. I'm using the lapel mic to get sound from here all the way to my iPad, and I'm checking to see if the sound is good quality. Hopefully it should be good quality. That way I can actually preach directly onto the iPad and record it onto the iPad. I think that'll be fantastic. So let me just, so I am actually quite happy. I am very happy with the Rode mic. My goodness, this is fantastic. The sound quality is crystal clear, perfect. There's no, I mean, it's not like this garbage, this trash iRig mic. Do not buy this mic from China. Total garbage. What a ripoff. Anyways, this particular mic is fantastic. I bought this $99, a bit pricey, but it is, I mean, it works perfect. Works wonders. So I've connected it and tested it out, and it is perfect. Works very well. I'm very happy with it. So what I'm gonna do now that I have got the sound sorted, I'm going to try and find a place in the house where I can get some pretty good lighting and set up the microphone, set up the camera, set up the lights, and then I'll be ready to record my preaching, my message for Sunday morning. Now, Ruth has already recorded. We're just pre-recording for this week. We might go live next week because we just have to get all this gear sorted out first. So Ruth actually recorded her worship session yesterday, which was great. We're gonna try and combine what she recorded yesterday and my message that I'm gonna record today, and we're gonna have the morning service. So it's gonna launch, or I'm gonna go live. The message is gonna go live, or it's gonna premiere, if I can use that term, 9:30 tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, and that's over at the Victory Live Facebook page and the Victory Life YouTube channel. So if you want to catch the message, it's gonna be a powerful message. It's a now word. It's a prophetic word the Lord had given me, and just starting from last year to this year, and talking a little bit about what the Lord has been speaking to me, and talking a little bit about the future. How should we prepare ourselves for the times and the days that we're living in? So catch this message. It's a prophetic message based on revisiting some prophetic words that God gave us last year in December, last year in November, December. The Lord had been giving me some messages which I was like, why am I preaching these messages? Like, they're very strange messages. And I'm going to revisit those messages because they were very prophetic messages for what's happening over the last 2 to 3 months with the coronavirus outbreak. It was a very prophetic message. If I had known what the Lord was saying because God was getting us ready. Let me just say this. If you revisit the messages that were being preached in December and even November last year, God was getting his church ready for this. So I'm going to revisit 2 messages that I preached in December last year and November last year. And these are 2 messages that I believe God was giving to the body of Christ to get the body of Christ ready for what we're in right now. So tune in tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. It's going to be an awesome service, an awesome time in the presence of the Lord. Victory Life Facebook page and Victory Life Toowoomba YouTube channel. We're going to upload it there as well. And we'll be praying for you guys. So hope to see you soon. And if you would like for me to do more of these type of videos, just to stay connected with the church, because I'm trying to think, how can I stay connected with our church, with our people, and we're all in self-isolation. They say, you're not allowed to have more than 2 people in anywhere, pretty much. I mean, you can't have friends visiting, you can't visit friends, you can't go out you can't really go out to do anything other than shop, exercise, go to the hospital, I think go to court if you have to go to court. That's what they said on the news. But other than that, you are not allowed to go out. We're in this lockdown right now. It's April the 3rd, I think today, 3rd, 4th, 3rd, I think April 3rd. And I think it's going to be like this for the next 90 days. So for the next 3 months, we're on lockdown. So I've got to find a way to connect with the church. I've got to find a way to connect with you guys. And I'm hoping that maybe I might do more of these kind of videos. And for those of you who've been messaging me about my shed, yes, I am cleaning my shed. I'm working on my shed. I'm going to do a quick video also to give you guys an update on what I've been doing with the shed and what my shed looks like. It's not quite there, so it's going to be a few days. But I had to put a few furnitures. You know, my shed was full of flat pack boxes that were there, and I had to put a lot of furniture and a lot of things in. I had to put a huge barbecue on together, 4-burner barbecue. I did that yesterday, and then the day before I had to put together our entire corner lounge outdoor furniture, which was some of the boxes that were in my shed. So anyways, I'm going to show you what I did and the stuff that I put together. And my shed is almost 100%. My shed is almost 100%, but I'm working on it. It's gonna be a few days. I have to still do a bit of cleanup, and I'll do that. So anyway, send me some messages, send me some videos. Let me know what you guys actually doing during this shutdown, and if you're keeping busy. And anyways, without much further ado, love you guys. Pastor Jimmy here, signing out. Look after yourself. Love you guys with the love of the Lord, and I will see you in my next vlog.